Alrighty, Duelist Kingdom action, and in this one, Bandit Keith is going up against Rex Raptor, Dino Boy himself. Damn, that looks like such a Bakura card. Dark Spirit of Malice. Okay, Rock, Paper, Scissors is won by Rex Raptor. And he elects to go first in Bandit Keith and Rex Raptor's starting kickoff match for their seasons. Bandit Keith, similar deck to his old Duelist Kingdom one, does have a couple of added cards. We can see one of them there, Yugioh Duelist, which he played once in the Intercontinental Championship when he was playing against none other than Pegasus, and he calls over Sam from the audience, and Keith's like, "Hey, asking for help's illegal." But Thunder of Ruler has just been played, so Rex Raptor protecting Mammoth Graveyard, potentially. Potentially Rex Raptor wanting to tribute it on the next turn, I would say. To go for a Thunder of Ruler straight off the bat like that. Keith goes with Blast Juggler. A few different cards for Raptor in his deck as well, which hopefully we'll see at some point through the game. Black Stego is one of them. And Element Dinosaur or something like that is another one. They're a couple of effect monsters, but they're not super broken. It's just to vary his dinosaur deck up a little bit. Plus, he's got all of his classics, as we see there. Sword Arm of Dragon came to the field. Now, there is a Metal Morph in Keith's hand. Very handy card. He probably could have played that on the first turn. Oh, Magic Jammer has just got Shard of Greed. And with Shard of Greed off the field, it will mean that Keith will not be able to draw his extra 2 cards. Now, he's got Metal Morph on the field now. And, he's gone to set Overdrive, maybe not to give away his trap by playing it face up. It's a bit of a risk though, it's only 1500 defense. Metal Morph does do attack and defense. Of course, it is also needed for Metal Zoa. It is in Keith's deck, and ironically has got Zoa and Metal Morph together. Alright, Rex has just played Mad Sword Beast. That does do piercing damage, but it's only 1400. So... And Rex doesn't have a lot of strong monsters. He's got Red Eyes, he's got Serpent Knight, but they're only 2400 and 2350, and they're 7 stars. And he does also have Frostosaurus, I think it's called. I call it Frostalicious. But which is 2600, I think. Tribute to the Doomed, drawn by Bandit Keith. He played that against Yugi when Keith was under the possession of Marek. Hey, we'll get to see Keith play Marek in this as well. Maybe Keith can get some retribution. And Overdrive has trapped Raptor. I've got Lo-Fi playing. It's put me in that kind of mindset. Very tranquil. Alright, turn change back to Bandit Keith, who's drawn a slot machine. He's stacking up those high level monsters again. He does still have Tribute to the Doom, so he's got a bit of an ace up his sleeve if he wants it as well. With Yugioh Duelist and Slot Machine, if he wouldn't really throw them down. Go for Zoa. Here we go, Frostosaurus. How did that tribute with... Is that only 6 stars? You're kidding me, right? I thought that was a 7-star monster. 2600 base attack, 1700 defense, and it's only 6 stars. It's probably a later card. It's probably not even in Duelist Kingdom era, but it was a dinosaur. It was a normal monster. I thought that was 7 stars. Oh well. Well, then again, apart from that and the 2 7-stars that Rex has, Red Eyes and Serpentite Dragon, he hasn't got anything else of any decent power. So it's kind of fair in a way that Rex does get that ace monster that he can get to the field a bit easier. How about that? 6 stars, 2600. It's even better than Summon Skull. Okay, ground attacker Bugroth. Keith did use Tribute to the Doom, so unfortunately for Rex, he wasn't able to keep old Frostalicious on the field. And oh, negate attack. For those who get a real kick out of Lo-Fi as well, there's an artist called Purple Cat, and 2 R's in the purple to give it like a purr. Purple Cat, very good Lo-Fi artist. Highly recommended. Defense mode for Rex Raptor, ground attacker Bugroth at 1500 is just a little bit over Rex Raptor at the moment. Keith has drawn blocker, and would you believe it, blocker in attack mode. It's 850, it'll get over Mammoth Graveyard. So it's starting to look a bit bleak here for Rex. Bandit Keith is starting to build up an attack force. Flame Viper, Rex has no cards in hand. Keith with an offering to the Doomed available to him as well. He's drawing good cards. I mean, he's drawn a lot of his high level monsters as well. But on the next turn, he can opt to summon Zoa. We can see Ganesha Elephantus. But why would you? Oh, Mystical Space Typhoon. Perfect draw for Keith. If that was a trap that Raptor had, it is now gone. And oh, there it is. It's a Wabaku, which Raptor can still activate, so Mystical Space Typhoon won't negate the effect of it. But it's not looking good for old Rex here. And there it is. He's going to be staring down a Zoa, 2600 and 7 stars, not 6 stars. And Frostosaurus is what was it? 1700 defense. It's only 200 defense points weaker than Zoa, and it gets 6 stars. I wonder what era that's from, or what booster pack that's from. Because that wouldn't be an early game card, wouldn't have that much strength for 6 stars. But it's okay, Raptor can keep it. I mean, he got it on the field for 1 turn. Zoa in for the attack, and Raptor does not block, 2600 off. And Shard of Greed from Rex Raptor now as well, looking to draw 2 more cards. Keith has flipped up Magic Jammer. Pretty sure Rex Raptor played that on Keith as well to block his Magic Jammer. Oh, 2007. It was in Strike of Neos. And a couple of... this is Frostosaurus I'm referring to. 2600 off Raptor again, and he's looking pretty cooked. Just looking where Frostosaurus came in, 2007 was the earliest, so it's not that old. Or like, not that dated past. The early cards. Gilosaurus, now that can be special summoned from the hand. However, if Raptor uses that effect, the enemy can pull a monster back from their graveyard. It's okay if they don't have any monsters in their graveyard. And can be useful for Raptor for getting some down for his tribute material. Okay, offerings to the Doomed is played. Rex Raptor will pick up a loss in this first match. Convincing win by Keith, but still a hard-fought match from Raptor. Keith just had a little bit too much power, a little bit too many good cards drew very early. So 1-0 up for Keith. And we will see a perspective swap here. We'll head over to Rex Raptor's hand. Okay. Ooh, Gravekeeper's Spear Soldier. Great deck, Gravekeepers. Fantastic deck. Thoroughly enjoy playing on that one against this game as well. Alright, some shout outs for commenters from yesterday. Turn the other filter on. So I've been responding manually, so it moves it to another filter area on YouTube's comment section. Oh, there we go. Elementsaurus and Miracle Jurassic Egg has also been thrown into Raptor's deck this time around as well. He's also got Offerings to the Doomed, so not a bad start for Raptor here. Face down for Keith and a face down defense. So shout outs for Alejandro Fernandez, SCH292, Mecha Jason, the Joker as well, Moon Wolfie. As we see Crawling Dragon number 2 come to the field, 1600 attack. Goes in for Bandit Keith, and it is a Golgoyle, also at 1600 attack. Music Hairstone, Drawing While Talking, Rare Hunter Gaming, Jolo's 7893, and Toncha Best as well, who did Toncha Best, yeah, so he was saying in the... that's how I say it, isn't it? Toncha Best. Toncha Best, yeah. Okay, Crawling Dragon number 2 has just been destroyed by Machine King. And Machine King is one of the better cards in Bandit Keith's deck. However, with Offering to the Doomed, no card is going to be safe unless it's not affected by magic cards or spell cards. Magic Jammer. Keith had everything perfect. He was waiting with Magic Jammer. Elementsaurus, what does that? It gains 500 attack if there's a fire type on the field. Alright, what has Bandit Keith got on this one? And with his 2600 of his Machine King, there's a ground attacker Bugroth. Machine King now at 2700. Metalmorph is flipped up. Could put Machine King to... I could have put Machine King to 3000. Keith didn't do that though. He put it on ground attacker Bugroth. Boost up, I guess, Machine King at 2700. It's going to be very difficult to get that off the field. Miracle Jurassic Egg destroyed. There's Little D. Can only serve as a defense for Raptor. He's also got Tomosaurus on the field. Oh, Rex is starting to get overpowered once again. There's Blast Juggler. Oh, that is a fire type. So that would actually power up Elementsaurus, as Metalmorph gives a boost. Not needed though. Oh, the 2800. If Keith went with Blast Juggler, he would have actually won that attack, but he's opted for the safer option with the 800 life points off Raptor. Alright, turn change. Oh, Rush Recklessly. Huh, interesting. This is going to take a bit of... Okay, so... Oh, there we go. It's 2000 because of Blast Juggler. Blast Juggler is a fire type, so Rex doesn't want to destroy that. Now, he's got Rush Recklessly. He can't get over Machine King. No, hang on. If he destroys Ground Attacker Bugroth and sets Rush Recklessly... Oh, I thought he was going to go for Blast Juggler then. Oh no. Oh my. Wow. Raptor taunting us. If Raptor destroyed Blast Juggler, his Elementsaurus would lose 500 attack. He's destroyed ground attack at Bugroth. That got rid of Metalmorph as well. Now Keith could have played Metalmorph on Machine King, but he opted not to. Now with Rush Recklessly, that will actually tie unless Keith plays another machine down. They'll both be 2700. Oh, and Keith has gone in for the attack. Either hasn't drawn another monster. Rush Recklessly is flipped up. It'll put 700 onto Elementsaurus. And they're both going to be 2700. Who would have thought that with a 1500 base attack, Raptor would be able to get something that strong off the field? Absolutely incredible. Blast Juggler now is all that is left for Keith. And Raptor might be able to get back into this one. With Crawling Dragon 2, it's out at 1600. He's got Anthrosaurus there, which is a bit of a throwaway, but funny description on it though. Oh, there's One Day of Peace. This will be 800 off Keith. It'll put him down to 6800. Raptor might be getting back into this one now. Back and forth match, but with a 2700 Machine King, Bandit Keith now has nothing on the field. I can't believe Raptor got... Oh, Keith doesn't play anything. He does have a lot of high level monsters, of course, as well. Thunder of Ruler played. Now this will be 2600 combined. It'll put Keith to 4200. And I think since the start of this duel, Rex Raptor will finally go ahead on life points. What a turnaround this is. Raptor looked buried, but he's come back. I mean, he got that move right. When Blast Juggler was on the field, I legit thought that he was going to attack Blast Juggler, but he didn't. Raptor could have activated Thunder of Ruler, chose not to. Oh, just a face down for Keith. Maybe a Brick Hand. Another Anthrosaurus. He's got two of them. He had to because there aren't many normal monster dinosaurs in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you can believe it, there's not many. There's plenty of effect dinos out there. But, oh, negate attack. It would have been 3600 off Keith had that have connected. Keith is hanging on by a string here. He does have cards that could potentially turn it for him as well. Mechanical Chaser is one, for example. And Raptor activates Thunder of Ruler. Keith will not get a battle phase this turn. Maybe wanting to protect Anthrosaurus as a face down defense from Keith. And a face down spell or trap. Oh, there's one. Black Stego. It's a new one for Raptor's deck. If this attack position card is targeted for an attack, change this card to defense position. Very fitting card for Raptor. And a welcome addition to his deck as well. Good defensive. And very fitting, a Stegosaurus. He didn't have... Oh, he's got a Sword Arm of Dragon, which I guess is a bit of a Stegosaurus, but now he's got another Stegosaurus. And it's Blocker that Keith drew. What a card for Keith to draw in that moment. He's now able to protect himself. One Day of Peace will stop all life point damage for Keith's turn and Rex's turn, and the end of Keith's next turn as well, I think. 7 Tools of the Bandit, potentially blocking a trap card that Keith might spring. Tribute. Pendulum Machine 1750. That's a mistake by Keith. He should have gone... no, it wouldn't have mattered. If he attacked the Stegosaurus, it would have moved to defense mode. Good play by Bandit Keith. And now Raptor has to go on the defensive. He's still got 2000 defense, so he should be okay, unless Keith draws something that can turn the tides once again. Monster Reborn. Devastating for Rex Raptor. And Barrel Dragon. Oh, did he throw that? Oh, he did. I think it might have been when he played Magic Jammer or something. Keith threw that from his hand and has brought it back now with Monster Reborn. It's always a risk when you throw a high attack monster to the graveyard like that, but it's worked out for Keith here. Cyber Falcon also played. That's a new addition to Keith's deck as well. It's a cool card, Cyber Falcon. It's a very cool card. Anthrosaurus is gone. And would you believe it, Raptor got ahead on life points, had a good field, and it has completely turned around again. Turn change, Gillosaurus. Raptor just normal summons it. If he special summons it, the opposing can draw a monster from their graveyard. Gillosaurus, if played right, can be very effective. If you draw it early, you want to draw it early and then you want to tribute it straight away. Alright, turn change into Keith. 26 and 1750 is 36, 4350 altogether. It's a lot of points off Raptor. He's going to be down to 850 if my math is right. Yep, 850. I would say this one may be over for Raptor, who draws. Ah, Frostosaurus. Just look at that Gillosaurus there. They were close together. They work well, Gillosaurus and Frostosaurus. But unfortunately for Raptor, he is now down 2-0. He will not be able to pick up a season point. Keith playing now for a bonus point. Can Rex Raptor... A few duelists have had their bonus point blocked. Will we see it again here with Keith and Rex Raptor? So we're back to Keith's perspective for the final match. This one's been good. It's been real good. Real back and forth, hard-hitting, armed Sea Hunter. Card of the match. Alright, Rexy boy wins. Rock, paper, scissors, and elects to go first. Come on, Rex. For some reason, I kind of want Rex to pick up a win. Just to give the dinos some clout. Brave Scissor, Protector of the Throne Room, Gatekeeper, and Slot Machine. Wabakoo. A useful card, shared card. They can all use it to boost their field. Guardian of the Throne is played by Bandit Keith. And Bandit Keith in for the attack. Raptor played down a little D. And is taken out by the Protector of the... Is it Guardian or Protector of the Throne? There's two monsters each with that title. I think that's Protector of the Throne. No, it's not. It's Guardian of the Throne. Second guessing myself now. Pendulum Machine, another high level monster from Keith. He does have a few of them. If he can get them down though, they are very strong for him. Keith, here he goes with the Brave Scissor. Mask of Weakness has just been flipped up from Rex Raptor. So he must be looking for something defensive here. Rush Recklessly added onto Brave Scissor, which will cancel out the effect of Mask of Weakness. And oh, it was a Crawling Dragon, 1600. Or Crawling Dragon number 2, I should say. Odd card for Raptor to defend with, but he must have been wanting to use that Mask of Weakness to potentially get a defensive win. So, when he didn't play it in attack mode. Oh, there you go, he's got another Crawling Dragon. This time Keith has just flipped up Wabaku, which will protect Brave Scissor from being destroyed. Damn, Rex throws the attack anyway, to no avail. I tell you what, Keith he's drawing the useful cards right at the right time. Machine Conversion Factory as well now. And he's selected the Pendulum Machine, 1750. He's got Machine Conversion Factory there as well if he wants it. And he does. And he's put it on Pendulum Machine, so 2050. So it'd be 3,400 points altogether now that Keith would have on... Oh, Magic Jammer. Okay, stops the power up for Pendulum Machine. Probably not a bad idea. You don't really want a 2050 launching attacks at you when you haven't got anything else. I tell you what, Rex is struggling in this one. And Keith may just be a little bit too strong. Raptors, he's fought well though. And played some good moves too. Alright, turn change for Rex. He's got 2 cards in hand. Does he have anything? A face down defense, and that is it. Bandit Keith had 7 tools of the Bandit. He's got Gatekeeper there, but it's not really anything. Slot Machine, well, Keith didn't bother with it. Flame Viper is destroyed. Flame Viper is fusion material, for those wondering. Practical, I believe. Flame Viper and Trachodon make practical. It's 1900. And he's also got Brachioradus, which is Mammoth Graveyard and Crawling Dragon 2, if I remember it right. I like Brachioradus, man. I used to use him a little bit on Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. He's the strongest dinosaur in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. There is no dinosaur stronger than Brachioradus. Frostosaurus comes out, 2600. Oh, and it was with Gillosaurus's effect as well. Keith, he doesn't have any monsters in the grave. Oh no, he brought back Brave Scissor. My bad. But what a play. Rex Raptor. Oh, so that must have been the card that was in his hand, Frostosaurus, which he couldn't summon. And amazingly drew Gillosaurus, which he then tributed, special summoned, sorry, and then got the Frostalicious Frostosaurus to the field. Now at 2600, down goes Gatekeeper. Rex low on points though, but Raptor does have the good monster on the field. Bandit Keith on the defensive now. He's still got a ton of life points though, 7150. A lot of work for Raptor to do if he wants to block Bandit Keith from getting a bonus point. Gate attack flipped up from Keith, opting to protect his defenses, which isn't a bad idea because if he draws one of his 7 stars, his good 7 stars, Zoa, Barrel Dragon, One Day of Peace, that's a risky card to play. At that moment, it gives Keith a card as well. Oh. I know why Raptor played it, because he wanted something else in his hand, because his hand would have been empty. But in activating that One Day of Peace, he has helped Keith draw Zoa. Oh dear. Keith has played it, he hasn't even thought about it, he's gone straight in for the attack. And the two 2600s will stalemate and they will remove each other off the field. Raptor now, what does he have? A defense. Field was empty. Possibly that Jurassic egg. You're joking. Bandit Keith, Monster Reborn. Tell you what, Keith has drawn, he's been very lucky in this match. He has always seemed to have drawn the card he needs, and he's going to bring back Frostosaurus. Rex Raptor's own ace dino is now sitting on the field, ready to attack. Now, Keith kept Blocker in defense mode. He may not have needed to there. Probably could have attacked with it, but either way. Could have actually defeated Anthrosaurus, but obviously Keith doesn't know what is face down. Raptor with another defense. There's a Barrel Dragon. Blocker at 850. What's Keith thinking about here? Oh, there we go. Battle phase. Keeping Blocker in defense mode. Little D destroyed. Keith maybe just try to hang out just for that other monster. Could have almost ended it if he was attacking with Blocker though. Rex, no cards in hand again. He just played a face down. He's got a defense. There's Blast Juggler. I think it's going to end pretty soon. You could play Blast Juggler, then tribute it next turn for Barrel Dragon, I guess. Oh, what's he doing? Okay. He says to Raptor, I don't need your dinosaur. I will throw down my Barrel Dragon. He's gone for the effect. Okay. Tails. Tails sucked in, Keith. Alright, what was the face down for Raptor? A Trachodon. As soon as Raptor doesn't draw a monster, he's cooked. Oh my word, he has just drawn a Monster Reborn. He's bringing back Zoa. So Keith stole Frostosaurus, Rex steals Zoa. And they're matched at 2600 again. Oh, Keith got a little bit cocky there, a little bit overconfident, and it's cost him. That's very Bandit Keith style though. But Rex now has no monster on the field, but Raptor somehow survived. Keith blundered that. He just got too casual. And now with only Blast Juggler on the field, Keith might actually find himself in a bit of trouble. Did Keith just throw the game? He didn't need to tribute Frostosaurus. Either way, I guess Raptor could have brought it back next turn anyway. Cyber Falcon. Raptor didn't play monster. He's run out of cards in his hand. He's just got 2 on the field. And this could be it here. If Raptor can't block, it's 2200 points altogether that Keith has, so it may not matter in the end, but Rex Raptor. Keith is very lucky that there wasn't anything 2700 or higher in the graveyard. Keith does have 0 the Mant as well, but Keith has won 3-0. So Bandit Keith will pick up a bonus point. It was a good match by Raptor though. He really fought hard. It could have been his duel either match. He just didn't get the luck that Bandit Keith did. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We do have another match on the way as well. Weevil and Ishizu coming up. So an interesting one as well. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.